Lady, go!
How far along are we in the dystopian timeline of the Agenda 2030, formerly Agenda 21, currently the Great Reset? Much of what we're seeing right now does not make any sense, especially if you see it through the wrong lens. Big government will always find extra distractions for you. What will life be like under Agenda 21? There's no president, there's no Congress, no Supreme Court, no freedom. What's the agenda when they finally destroy the Supreme Court and our freedom? What do we have to look forward to? Farmers are under attack all over the world. In the United States, all in the name of climate change. Where is all this headed to? What does this have to do with you or me? Well, it's called the Great Reset. You know, federal regulations have made it to where you only get approved media. And media has to abide by federal regulations. It's called the media clause. You're only allowed to see what they want you to see and hear what they want you to hear. Yeah, you still think you're not being controlled yet? The state, according to the government, owns your children. What do you think about that? What do you think about what they're teaching your kids? Do you even know what they're teaching your kids? Are you active in it? Yeah, can you just imagine? I cannot. In the Great Reset, you're going to be moved into a wonderful planned community. And your comings and goings will be monitored even more than what they're monitored now. Count the cameras that you come in contact with in your daily routine outside of your house. And tell me if Big Brother's not watching you. You know, the World Economic Forum has a plan for your smart city, for your 15-minute city. You can look that up on the World Economic Forum, the future of smart cities. Wow, what a wonderful dream. No anonymity, no autonomy, really no nothing, no privacy. Yeah, think about it. This is where it's all headed to. Everything is headed this way. It's a slow burn. Everything you need, you can walk to in 15 minutes in these 15-minute smart cities. Yeah, sounds great. No, it really doesn't. You know, a nice drive is a nice drive. A nice walk is a nice walk. They're glorified concentration camps is what they are. Can you wait to see what is acceptable as your behavior? And if you get docked for negative behavior that's not in line with how the government or Big Brother or the World Economic Forum deems appropriate, okay, keep on holding your breath. You are going to have your lips turn blue if you continue to do that. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming, and you better make preparations not to comply now. Social governance. You can't do this, you can't do that. It might hurt their feelings. You have to be accepting of all things, whether you agree with it or not. Yeah, okay. That's not going to work for me because I am not going to comply. Period. It's not going to happen. And here is your timeline to dystopia and where we're at on that timeline. The red dot says you are here. Agenda 21 was first introduced back in 1992 In 2015, Agenda 21 received its first name rebranding. Oh, let's come up with a new phrase for this. Control of the masses, takeover. UN now wants to call it Agenda 2030. Oh, you recognize this phrase, Build Back Better? Yeah. Agenda 2030. It didn't come from Biden. It came from the World Economic Forum. And he just happened to be one of the puppets that's pushing this Agenda 2030. This new dystopian future that we're a part of, but they're not. Ooh, stop it. You're a conspiracy theorist, they say. No. The paper trail's there. Check it out. Oh, but no, now we're all on top of it. It's no longer a conspiracy theory. It's happening. It's happening. They're making it happen. Yeah, eat the bugs. Okay. Now watch this. We have to have a natural disaster response, worldwide entity. How are we going to handle that? How is it going to happen? And then the year 2019 and 2020 came. And those who complied participated in this World Economic Forum experiment on their Agenda 2030. Did you wear a mask? Did you get the Jabberwocky? Did you consider yourself essential but the government did not? Or your state and local didn't consider you essential, so you lost work. You lost everything. But where are the repercussions on the government for doing this to the people of the world? There's none. Now they say, oh, masks don't work, oh, this don't work. Guess what? That wasn't the deal. The deal was to see how many people would actually comply with this global compliance of control. Wake up, people. Wake up. You are here. It's called the fundamental transformation of America. Okay, how do you not partake in this transformation? Well, everything that is controlled by a government entity, water, electric, gas, car insurance, health insurance, medications, schooling, education, TV, not TV, social media. Yeah, just really start bringing it down to the nitty-gritty. Your food that you get from the grocery store, the transportation, the distribution, the countries of origin, blah, 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 blah. They control it all. All of it. And you've gonna have to figure out where you draw the line. The line has been made in the sand. You have to figure out what side of history you are going to be on. Period. They control everything. The platforms, the social media, all of this. You only rent. Okay, let's put it into perspective. You don't own anything. You rent. That's it. You just rent. You're paying bills and taxes all the time. But you don't own it. Not with the way they've got it set up now. You've got to get permits. You have to get permission to do anything on your home. Okay? You have to get permission to drive on your city and state, county roads. It's called registration of your vehicle. Every single year. Road and bridge taxes, 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 taxes. And we keep on paying the taxes. It's on everything. From toenail clippers to hair dye to food to fuel to cigarettes to anything that you want to purchase, there's taxes on it. And you pay that out of everything. Start adding that up and see how much money you really make. See how much money they really allow you to have. Because they're taking half of it, if not all of it, in some cases. Because some people have to pay in. It doesn't matter if you're rich or if you're poor. They own your butt as long as you comply. Do not comply. I do not comply. I will not comply. I will do without and die under a tree eating tree bark before I sell my soul to the devil.